watching Venom TV. I'm Louise Gookie, and joining me is Gaza, the collectibles guru.
How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah.
And talking about collectibles and memorabilia, we've got some brilliant items in front of us.
Yeah, music. The Beatles are, love them or hate them, they're the epitome of the top of the tree. And most people will know out there that the value of Beatles memorabilia loosely is phenomenal. It could be anything from a pencil to a tea towel, a t-shirt, anything to do with the Beatles, highly, highly collectible. We've got some different things here that are very affordable, but again, very, very special.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start off with a particularly special item. It's product number 400-313, and this is Paul McCartney. It's got his signature on, it's mounted, with black and white photo there. I mean, look at that, it's absolutely stunning.
Great item, it really is. Beautifully, as you say, beautifully framed and everything, just ready to hang on your wall. Great classic image of Paul McCartney. He's a left-handed signer, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's very interesting when a bit of research, when you start to look at things, if you can tell just by looking at it, because that's probably a bit of boring information, but if you're watching celebrities sign out something, you're right-handed and they're doing loads, they tend to go across or they go down that way.
Yeah.
And obviously if you're left-handed, they tend to all go that way.
Well,
so if you look at Paul
go.
McCartney's signature's going that way, and that's because he's a left-handed person. It's more natural for him to sign like that. So it's one of the ways you can test as to whether these things are real or not.
I love that fact.
Yeah, Paul McCartney, he's very, very hard to get and extremely sought after.
Okay, so this is £750. That just shows how rare these are.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's a sort of item, you see them occasionally in some of the major auction houses, mostly the Bonhams Christmas sale and places like that, or some of the big ones in the States. But he is very, very difficult to get, hard to get. And sometimes in some of the top charity auctions, you'll see something he may have donated or something like that somebody's has donated to the auction, but always really, really, really popular. And the prices of Paul McCartney and anything like this is normally snapped up very, very quickly.
All right, well, let's look at another item then. So this is product number 400-314. It's a John Lennon, the vinyl framed edition. Again, this is very special.
Yeah, there's a bit of flair there, as you can see on the right, on my left. That's better, yeah.
There we go.
Basically, what you've got here is the new set of American Post Office postage stamps that were produced in honour of John Lennon. So you've got that sheetlet there of John Lennon postage stamps. So if you're in the US, they are genuine postage.
Wow.
You can put them on your letter and send them out. Obviously,
imagine getting that in the post.
Yeah, obviously wouldn't do that because it's it's very desirable and special for a collector. They call these like collector's editions. So it really is something that philatelists worldwide, stamp collectors and music fans alike, and then all the millions of Beatles fans would try to get their hands on that to add to a collection. But what Benham have done with this, which is a lovely touch, is to mount it and frame it alongside an original record of John Lennon's, one of his many very, very evocative and special songs. This one probably typified John Lennon. Happy Christmas, War is Over. Yeah. Great song.
Everyone
I love hearing
it.
And it's a great item, and it is an original disc. It's not a repro one.
Okay,
that is an original
just
disc.
Looking at this then, our central item then, product number 400-315. It is the Beatles' Golden Greatest Picture Disc. Tell us about this.
This is extremely rare. Probably never see it again. This is an exact replica of a very, very small run that were produced of these as a picture disc and a promotional disc. Normally these in the past they would normally be presented to sponsors or the band or the management, but they're very, very, very special and they were made as promotional items. This is a replica of one of those, but again very, very rare, very small run. And that to me, I don't like picking up, but if you want to pick that up
really quickly
show the back as well, because on the back you've got all the songs that were on it. It is an actual LP that would play, but personally most of these now people will frame them up with the glass front and back and display them on the favourite wall.
Amazing. So that was the Beatles' Golden Greatest Picture Disc, a 400-315, that's $49.95. You got John Lennon vinyl frame, 400-314, $49.50, and finally then 400-313, Paul McCartney, the signature there at £750.